Whoa. Mini lightsaber you can carry in your pocket? Yes, please. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. I came across a really interesting real-life lightsaber video recently in my doom-scrolling efforts watching YouTube videos. And surprise, surprise, recently a company by the name of Wilgo reached out to me and said, hey, you should totally check out this mini lightsaber that you can fit in your pocket. So I said, yeah, cool, I'll have a look when I have a minute. And they said, how about we'll send you one? And that's what they did. So inside this box, we have a mini lightsaber that you can carry in your pocket. And we're gonna do an unboxing and see if this thing is any good. Obviously, it's nothing like that giant lightsaber that I'm showing you guys right now. But does it come close? Well, let's find out. Before we get too far into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. If you've seen some of our content already and have not subscribed, we want you to join our community. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get back to the video. So first off, for the unboxing, there's not a lot to see here. It's a black box with white graphics on it. It says Precision Inject Flame Lighter. You can see that right up there. The box is kind of crinkled and wrecked. It says on the bottom, slender, long, fierce flame, used to welding repair tool and flame temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius. That's hot. I'm not gonna try and stick my finger in this to see how hot it is, but we'll believe them. On the back, there's a little bit more instructions on how to use this thing, but for the most part, it looks like it's just a lighter. So let's do a quick unboxing. Now, and this is pretty much it in your typical Chinese wrapper, and this is the lighter. Now let's check this out. First off, I can say this part here it's metal. It's definitely metal. The body, it's tough to say. The body feels like plastic. There is a little valve on the bottom. There's a little switch right here, which I'm not sure what that does. There's a slidey switch here, and then I know this thing here turns. That's gonna be our flame adjustment. So let's see if this is like a lightsaber. Are you ready? Okay, so we've figured out what this switch is for. This switch is for locking it so that kids can't use it. So let's try again. Whoa! Whoa! It's, seems like it's empty. So this is a good time to show you how to refill a lighter. Now, on the bottom, there is a little valve here. So that valve tells us that we can actually refill this thing. So what you're gonna need is a can of butane in a can, refillable bottle. The end has a little red nozzle on it, just like this, which you can see, it's a little stepped nozzle. This was purchased at my local Canadian Tire. It's a store up in Canada, obviously, Canadian Tire, but most likely you can get it at Home Depot or anywhere where like welding supplies or lighter supplies are sold. I will also put a link to Amazon where you can get one of these if you just want to have it delivered to your house. But you definitely are going to need a bottle of some sort of refillable butane fuel. Now, the big trick here, this is a valve here. You're going to need something sharp. I'm going to use this little screw. What we're going to do is just stick the screw in their valve, hold it straight up and down, and purge any air that might be in there. So I'm gonna just push it down a few times. You'll feel it push down and it should pop back into place. You just wanna release any air that might be in there, and then that's the end of that screw. Now, with it still facing up like this, we're gonna turn this can upside down and stick it on there, and then we're gonna do 3 bursts of fuel. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now I could tell that was all it was gonna take because I could hear the fuel flowing in, and eventually I could hear it not flowing anymore. If I were to do it again, eventually it'll just equalize. So it's not filling at all. Now it didn't take much. This is gonna last a really long time. Now I don't know what is flame up or what is flame down. So I'm gonna start where I think flame down is. We'll see if it lights. There we go, it has lit. This must be flame down. Does it stay locked on? Oh, it does, okay. So if you push it up, You can push this down and then it'll stay with the flame. It is definitely getting hot there. You can see the tip is getting really hot. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna burn my house down. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I think this warrants a lights out test. So we're gonna go like that. I've still got some lights behind me, but you guys can't see me very well. You ready? Here we go again. There, look at that. That is a long flame. That's not even full throttle. Okay, it's close to full throttle. Wow. Whoa. That's really hot. I can tell that's hot. That is really cool. And then I can turn that on. As long as it doesn't fall over, that'll sit here and do this. Now this is probably using a lot of fuel. Let's turn that. But we can turn it down just a little bit there too. Look at that. That flame is a good 12 inches long. Now we'll turn the light back on so that you guys can see me again here. Now what exactly are you going to use this mini lightsaber torch for? I don't know, I'm going to use it to impress all my friends. That's what I'm going to use it for. It's cool how the color of the flame changes, but you know, if you wanted practical use, you could always have just a low flame. It won't use very much gas with that low flame. You could light your cigarette with it. But up here like this, that's way more impressive. Way more impressive. So obviously this is something you're not going to want to play with in your house, and kids, if you're seeing this video, do not use this in your house. Use it outdoors only. You can see the flame got really, really high. Luckily for me, I am a trained professional and this is a controlled circumstance. But once you're done impressing your friends, what else can you use it for? Well, obviously the easy one is lighting fires outside, campfires and that sort of thing. They say you can use it for welding. You're probably not going to use it for welding, but it would work. So this would work, especially if you're like doing plumbing, soldering copper plumbing together. How many people do copper plumbing anymore? But it certainly would work for that. It is a torch after all. Because of how hot it is, potentially you could use this to torch off some stubborn bolts and rusted on parts from a car in an automotive type setting. Now, obviously we did not get a flame nearly as big as that homemade super duper flamethrower lightsaber. But this is actually impressive. This is like attainable. This is something you can get yourself and have. That one that I saw on YouTube, obviously nobody's building that. It was like $5,000 just for the little core that they used inside that thing. Whereas this can be had for about $30 US. You can get it on Amazon. I will put a link in the description if you wanted one of these for yourself. But it's so cool. Like, it's pretty cool. It's a cool little toy. It looks like it comes in different colors, not just black. You can get it in silver and all kinds of other colors. Mostly, it's for impressing your friends. That's what it is. And I think they will be impressed. They're gonna expect, like start with a low flame. They'll be like, ah, whatever. And then go, wah, and they'll be like, wah. It sounds menacing, even with the sounds that it makes. This is pretty cool. I'm glad I had a chance to review it on this channel and show it to you guys. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.